So, let me tell you about this. When I was a kid, I mean, I'm talking between the age of 8 and maybe 14. My father used to take me down to the Yogi Magic Mart on Charles Street in Baltimore City every Saturday. He would take me down there in the morning. Sometimes it was 9, 10 o'clock in the morning. And he'd come back and he'd pick me up. Sometimes 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. I spent most of my Saturdays at the Yogi Magic Mart in Baltimore City. The owner was Phil Thomas. And I loved being there. I just loved being there. But I didn't have a whole lot of money. So Phil would send me on errands. Now, believe it or not, and this is not hyperbole here. I'm known for hyperbole, but this isn't. He would send me to the bank sometimes with his receipts. I'd go into the bank, make a deposit, bring the deposit slip back to him. And for whatever errands I ran over the course of the day, he would give me a trick at the end of the day. This was one of the tricks he gave me. Now, back in the 1960s, the 1970s, early 1970s, the Roadrunner was a popular cartoon on television. I don't even know if it's on anymore. But it was a very popular cartoon. It was on every Saturday. I was familiar with it, and this had a Roadrunner theme. I think the inventor was Nick Trost, maybe. Anyway, it's called the Roadrunner card trick. I enjoyed it then, and hopefully you enjoy it now. The Roadrunner, as you probably know, is a very fast animal. So I have a Roadrunner, and I'm going to place him on the bottom, and you'll see that very quickly he comes back to the top. Now once again, I'm going to place the Roadrunner on the bottom, and you'll see that very quickly he comes back to the top. Now, even if I place him over here, he still comes back to the top. Now I know what you're probably thinking. I'm using more than one Roadrunner, right? No, actually I'm not. Honestly, I'm not. It's just that the Roadrunner is very, very fast. If I show him on the bottom and show him on the bottom, he just keeps coming back. See, that was 1, but it looked like 4. Actually, was it? Now, the Roadrunner has one nemesis. And if he gets near the nemesis, what happens is the Roadrunner vanishes altogether. The nemesis, of course, is Wile E. Coyote. And that, my friends, is the Roadrunner card trick.